It's been exciting to see the world changing, quite honestly. I remember I was thinking about this morning while I was looking at Emily's belly, how when I was a teenager, I told my father I would never have kids. And and Emily did the same. And I remember him asking me, why is it that you don't want to have kids? And the paradigm I was in, the world that I saw wasn't a world where I felt like I wanted to bring a kid into. The world I was experiencing wasn't that world. Didn't understand the concept of all the war, the greed, the anger. And in this last few years, it seems like all of that energy has been coming to the surface, where the people are now becoming tired of endless wars, where we got things like the scandals with Epstein and politicians coming to surface. And now having this new child, seeing these things come to surface is an energy, instead of seeing it as this is what's happening, this is what's always going to happen. Now I see it as a cleansing. I see it as a way that really how the new earth takes shape is by tearing away from the old way of being. And now with all this information out there, those kinds of secrets can no longer be kept. So as much as things that come out may be upsetting to see, I'm so grateful that they're out in the open. And now that they're out in the open, they'll no longer perpetuate. They'll no longer perpetuate. And not just because of a fear of getting caught, actually from a place of putting light on what is out of awareness, shedding light on a situation. And with that light comes a frequency of purity. Once it's in the knowing, it becomes dissolved. Just like when I have a limiting belief and it comes in and I see, oh my gosh, that's how I've been creating this situation. This whole time I've been telling myself a story. This is happening on the collective scale right now. So I say this because there's going to be a lot of news. There's going to be exciting news, a lot of great news, a lot of great things happening, things that we're going to see that are really nice to see. And then there's going to be the things that we see that we wish we never even knew. We wish never existed, or I wish never existed. And a matter of staying in this presence and this frequency of light and just surrender, acceptance, gratitude, looking from a perspective of like now once something's out, it can be cleared. Just like I know I've had secrets in the past and then they weighed me down all the time and I couldn't move forward because I had these skeletons in my closet, if you will. And as I was able to express my truth, sometimes the secrets were secrets for me as well. It wasn't like I was always intentionally keeping them. Once that revelation occurred, then the old way of being disappeared. So this morning I woke up looking at this belly, feeling this baby moving around, and I was like, wow, I am really excited. I'm really, really, really excited for this new world, this new earth, and the people around me in it. So everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the Global Harmonization. Thank you for taking the time to really dive inward and open up all these chakras, open up the energetic bodies, open up everything beyond this physical realm where the real work gets done and then later becomes manifested on this physical realm. So having each one of you here is very powerful, and I'm very grateful. So thank you. You're all amazing. You're all perfectly whole as you are. And it's in knowing myself that the truth is that I am whole that I am perfect, that I am enough, that I am lovable, that I am love itself, that I am existence itself, that there's this light that shines within inside of me that just bursting to come out at the seams anywhere I can. So I believe that true for everybody that's on here as well. Now just take a moment to get into that position that feels most comfortable. Maybe take the arms in the front if you can see me, kind of stretch them back, just open up the arms wide like you're going before you give somebody a hug, and you're really wide open, and bring the arms back and maybe pulse them a little bit and feel the opening in the heart. Do this for a couple seconds, do a little physical today, start our day off for a few moments and just really open up the physical body. Don't forget to breathe while doing this. Bring the hands back towards the back of the room and breathe in. And bringing them forward with the exhale, resting them gently on the lap. This may open up the neck a little bit, take a few rolls of the neck, breathing in, connecting to the body and the breath at the same time. Just breathing and feeling the body at the same time, the presence. This is one of the reasons why yoga is so powerful. Being present with the breath and the movement at the same time. Calming all the thoughts. I find the easiest way to do that is to just breathe into my heart, and somehow my mind just goes blank, and I do that. So I'm going to kick off today with just breathing, inhaling through the nose, full belly breath, and then into the chest. And notice the chest rising. After the belly's full, the chest will rise, more air will come into it, and that will create an expansion, opening up the heart, bringing the shoulders back, and just holding for the moment at the top of this breath and just feeling that energy moving in the body, the presence, the heart wide open, and then exhaling all of the breath out, releasing anything that no longer serves me, releasing all of this love that's inside of me, projecting it out into the physical realm through my breath. Just like my word can create, so does my breath. My breath is creating this existence. So just take a few breaths with this practice in mind, emptying all the lungs out wherever you are right now. Breathing deep in through the nose, filling the belly and the chest. Feeling everything rise, feeling everything open, holding at the top for a moment, feeling that energy within, feeling the heart bursting with love, gratitude, bliss for this world. And if you only have a bit of it, it's okay. As we go through this breath, it will expand, and then exhale it all out. All of it. Giving it all to the world, all my love. And then inhaling again, deep belly breath into the chest, holding at the top. Just feel that love in the heart. Maybe call in a memory that might anchor into love. Could be the most romantic, amazing kiss ever. Could be interaction with a child or a friend. And exhaling out all that love out to the world. Notice the light is still within me. feeling that feeling of pure love, looking inward and seeing full of light. When I started this practice, it's pretty dark. It's only a little bit of light. As I practiced, it's like a star inside. It's almost bright, too bright to look at. Exhaling out. Filling the vessel with light beyond the physical body. You may see different colors, shapes, or patterns, and releasing all of that love and light out into the world. Complete surrender and acceptance. Que sera, sera. Breathing one more time in, filling the belly, filling the chest, opening up, surrendering into the now, what exists here in my awareness. Grateful for it, full of love. Beginning to breathe a little more normally and just noticing the inhales and the exhales. Lengthening the inhales, so breathing the same amount of air over a long amount of time. There's no rush. Noticing the breath. The mind begins to wander, just return to the breath. Noticing the calmness, stillness, the silence within. The now as a blank canvas. The mind as a clean slate. The heart projecting out love for all that is. Maybe starting with loving myself, loving those closest to me, extending it out. Pets, co-workers, acquaintances, just pure love emanating from the heart. Inviting the mind to collaborate with the frequency of that love in the heart, that light within. So that all thoughts may be as pure as they were when they entered the heart first. That my mind may be a tool of the light. Bringing attention to the third eye, pure white light emanating. Just visualizing this white light permeating everything around. Space is like the construct in the Matrix where Neo first plugs in to the world and all he sees is white. What can we call into this construct? What may I call in? What do I choose to call in to this construct to arm me for my day, for my existence here on earth, for millennia and eons to come? What gifts can I choose to integrate in myself and my being? Inviting those gifts in to the imagination, this clear white light. Visioning how I experience life on the new earth. Connecting with nature, connecting with others. Knowing myself as the source of this creation. Knowing that my presence changes the world outside around me. As I am that world as well. As I am peace, I experience peace. As I am love, I experience love. All that I witness is a reflecting back on me, who I am. And I am the way. I am the truth. I am the light. And I invite all in joining me in speaking this into existence by saying out loud these specific words. I am the way. I am the truth. I am the light. Solidifying this into being with the 3 ohms. Exhaling the lungs and inhaling deeply through the nose. This last time, putting all attention in the third eye during the Om, the light that's expressed between the brows. With the breath coming back into the physical body. Gently wiggling the fingers, clenching the hands, opening them wide, wiggling the toes. Gently opening the eyes. I'm here right now with you. God bless you all. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your weekend. I love you. Have a great day. Bring some of this energy out into the world with you. I know you will. God bless.